Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Herpyderpkinzzz back from another Clash of Clans video, and this is part 2 of a video that I posted earlier this week, which was how to use the ELECTRONE strategy at Town Hall 12 to 3-star in Clan War League, Clan Wars, Legend League, whatever you want, and how to identify that base, and what's the planning and the pathing and whatnot, all the good stuff. So this is part 2. I hope you like it. If you missed part 1, the link is going to be in the description, so let's just jump right into it. So this is the second base that we're going to be taking a look at. This is JC, and he has, I know it's a little bit of a lower level base, but realistically the only things that aren't max are his walls, I think his king and his warden, and the arch towers and mortars. But let's see what the plan is. So again, we're going to be coming in with the Stone Slammer ELECTRONE, and let me explain my reasoning for that. And actually in this one, I'm going to be taking 2 clone spells, not just 1. So I want to drop my Stone Slammer, I'm thinking onto this cannon, right? So I'll drop it somewhere around there, and then it should move to either this wizard tower or to this archer tower. And why I want to do that is because if I drop it straight into this wizard tower, it might then go to the cannon, and then it's kind of wonky for me to clone my balloons up. So I think I'm going to drop it on the cannon, then it'll move in, and then I could drop both my clone spells and my rage spells, so I could do maybe I could do like clone and clone, something like that. So that way I'll get balloons going this way, take out this way, and then also I'll have the E-Drag, and obviously I'll be dropping the rage spells, something like this. So I should hopefully take out all of this section, including the eagle, and maybe even the warden, maybe even some of these defenses, something like that. And that's why I want to use the ELECTRONE, because I could take out the eagle early before we even start. I mean, that does look like kind of a good spot for a bat bomb too, but this video is about ELECTRONE, and I don't really like bat bomb. So my next phase, because that's the first phase of our attack. So next, what I want to do is I want to drop a wizard to clear these 2 gold mines. That way, I can drop my barbarian king and my queen. So it would do BK, AQ, somewhere around here. Take out all this. So actually, let me be a little bit more specific. Rather than writing their names. So over on this side of the base, I want to drop a wizard to take out these 2 gold mines. That way, I can drop my king right here to start taking out this army camp, this gold mine, and then normally if he went to this gold mine and took out this cannon, he might walk this way towards those 2 gold mines, but since we're funneling that with the wizard, then he's just going to walk in this way. And then I'm also going to want to drop my archer queen right here. That way she can walk in this way. If I drop her 2-4 on this onto the right, she might go for this dark spell factory, and there's no way for me to safely take that out unless I devote 10 camp space to a baby dragon, which could then take it out, but I don't want to do that. Although I will be dropping a minion somewhere around here because it will be out of range of all of these defenses, and it could take out this builder hut and this spell factory. So anyway, like I was saying, I want to drop the queen right here on this white X, and she's going to move in here with the king, and I also want to drop an ice golem right over here, so it'll walk this way, or maybe it might just walk up to this wall actually, but that's fine. So it's going to do some tanking, it's going to explode, and also I think I might even drop 2 balloons right here to start doing some damage to this expo, just to soften it up in case my archer queen goes from all the way over here, just in case my archer queen goes from here into this expo region, and then maybe she can take out this town hall. That's the goal, because we will have the king and the ice golem for tanking, and but really kind of depends what's in that clan castle. If there's a lava hound, we probably have like no chance, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully we can take that down. I'm also gonna be bringing like a Valkyrie just to help push in here and take out the queen, and if there's a witch in the clan castle, it'll help a lot with that, but I'm bringing a poison spell anyway. So after that, I want to use a mass hog rider, so it's going to be a Sui mass hog with an ELECTRONE, and assuming we take out all this, right, so we should have all this taken down, right, all that, take out that, maybe even the warden, maybe some of this, it depends, because we're going to be using 2 clone spells, so we're going to have 12 extra balloons plus the rage, so it's going to be a lot of damage, and then we should have this and all of this taken out, including the queen, and maybe, just maybe, the town hall in these expos. I think we can get the town hall just because the queen can definitely take out those expos while the king is tanking, but it depends if there's a lava hound in that clan castle or not. So So with that taken out, I'm going to want to drop my Hog Riders, I think, right up here in this area. For no particular reason. I honestly can do it from anywhere because I don't need to get to the Eagle and I don't need to get to the Town Hall. If this works according to plan, I should be taking both of those out before I even drop my Hog Riders. And then they can walk in here. They just take that out. I don't need to use a heal spell, I don't think, because it's only going to be a little bit of damage right there. And it's a single target Inferno. The Wizard Tower is going to go down pretty quick. Even if that mortar's up, it should go down pretty quick. And then I might want to try and Warden ability over this Bomb Tower, or it depends. If my Hogs split, then I definitely want to use my Warden ability. It just depends. So that's going to be kind of reactive. And then we're going to be bringing 2 heal spells, so we could use one over here. Let me get yellow out. We could use one over here over this Bomb Tower and this Wizard Tower. And then we're just going to have this section of the base. And we're going to be having, I think, 40 Hog Riders, maybe more. I'm not sure yet. We're going to train the army and find out. But yeah, I mean, 40 Hog Riders should just be overkill. No Eagle, no Giga, no Queen, no Clan Castle. Maybe no Barbarian King. Probably a Barbarian King, but no Queen, like we said. It's just, I mean, 40 Hog Riders. It's gonna be overkill. So I'm gonna train that up, and we're gonna hop into the live attack. So here is the army that we are gonna be using. It is 40 Hogs, 4 Loons, a Wizard, a P.E.K.K.A., an Ice Golem, a Valkyrie, 2 heal spells, 2 clone spells, a poison spell, obviously the Electrone and a Rage in the Clan Castle, and some cleanup. So I recorded this attack live. I didn't commentate it live, but we're gonna go over it right now. And a little spoiler, it isn't a 3-star, and I'll explain why, because the planning was perfect, I think. It's just I'm a shitter. So as you can see, we drop the Stone Slammer on the Wizard Tower, and it goes perfectly. It ends up cloning all those balloons. It went straight, actually, not towards the cannon. It went towards the Archer Tower afterwards, and we got the clone spell in a nice spot. We got to clear all of that. Unfortunately, we don't actually get the Eagle Artillery, but that is fine. It really doesn't make too big of a difference, because we could always just drop our Hog Riders directly on the Eagle. Looking back at this right now, I should have just done a Queen charge Hog Riders. I could have just dropped my Queen where I dropped my King, and she could have gone in with healers, etc. And honestly, if I just kept raging her up, she would have been fine. It's just when you don't have the spell capacity for the rage spells, it makes it really hard, because we were using the Electrone, we were using the clone spells, so we didn't really have that option. We did kind of have to go for Sui Mass Hogs here. And as you can see, I still have my P.E.K.K.A. right there at the bottom. I didn't drop my P.E.K.K.A. If I had dropped the P.E.K.K.A. and it was by that Tesla right now, by the Giga Tesla, by the Town Hall, it would have been tanking these Expos. Then I wouldn't have had to pop my Queen ability here. She could have been taking out all this stuff. She could have targeted on to the Expos, taking them down, then moved on to the Town Hall. We could have popped her ability and taken it out. But I suck, so we didn't fucking drop the P.E.K.K.A. I can't believe it. So we just have to adjust on the fly here. We drop a bunch of Hog Riders to direct target that Eagle Artillery. Then we drop our Warden on the top side like we had planned with the rest of the Hogs, except for one. And we drop a heal spell in a kind of good spot. It's covering the Wizard Tower, it's covering the Bomb Tower, and they're just moving their way in here. We drop a balloon and a minion for cleanup. We also already dropped some minions on the top side for cleanup. And here we're going to try and use our Warden ability as we get over the Town Hall. We hit a Tornado Trap. I could have probably waited a little longer, but my Hogs did start to split. So actually, scratch that. I couldn't have waited longer. I did have to use the Warden ability there, because otherwise I would have missed half the Hogs with it. And unfortunately, they do get hit by the Giga Bomb because the tornado slowed them down too much. And then we use our last heal spell over here going into this last section. And right now, it's still looking kind of good. I thought we still had a chance right here. It's just we're going to get stuck here. The Wizard Tower does some damage. The cannon's doing some damage. And then our Warden gets taken down here by the defending Barbarian King. And the Hog Riders just don't have enough health to keep going in. And they're just going to get slowly taken down by the King and the Skeletons. And they actually don't even get down the last Tesla. But as you can see, the planning was great. It's just if I had dropped that P.E.K.K.A. in the beginning, we would have been fine. But you already know your boy's a noob, so we didn't drop the P.E.K.K.A. The Queen didn't get her tanking, and then we had to waste her ability. She didn't get as much value as we wanted, and that actually ended up costing us the raid, just not dropping that one troop. So this is the end of the video. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you liked the video, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment, and let me know what strategies you want me to use in the future. Don't forget to subscribe for more Clash of Clans content. And I know that I know we didn't get the 3-star, but the planning was there. The planning was good. So I really hope that at least the planning can help you, and maybe your execution can be better than mine when you try this strategy out yourself. You can see how it would have been perfect had I just dropped that P.E.K.K.A. But anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and have a great day. Peace.